Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the APRJC question paper which has conducted recently in 2026. I will tell you the correct options. You may check. Now, let me see the APRJC question paper. The total number of questions are 150 and total number of marks also 150. The duration of the exam is 2 hours 30 minutes. Okay. First of all, you have to read the instructions carefully. Then after you have to read the question paper wisely. Then after you have to start your exam. First, the part 1 is about general English. Okay. Let me see the questions. The first question is combine the sentence using relative clause whose. The statement is Lenko prayed to God, his eyes sees into our minds. First of all, you have to read the four options. Then after you have to choose which one is the correct. Let, let me read the four options. Lenko, who's prayed to God, eyes sees into our minds. Lenko prayed to God, whose eyes sees into our minds. Lenko prayed to God, eyes who sees into our minds. Lenko prayed to God, whose his eyes sees into our minds. The correct option is Lenko prayed to God, whose eye sees into our minds. The phrase "the dust of snow" by Robert Frost portrays metaphor, hyperbole, alliteration, symbolism is the correct option. What made the seagull dive into the air? The sight of fish, hunger, the mother's tempting movement, all the above. The sight of fish is the correct option. Choose the right compound word. Stiffback, home burst, headwork, book home. The correct option is stiff backed. It sits looking over harbor and city. What is the figure of speech of it? Alliteration, personification, simile, metaphor. The correct option is personification. During the day, he began to lose his apathy and took a key look at his surroundings. Find the antonym of the underlined. Antonym means opposite word. Okay? Indifferent, reckless, energize, passion. Passion is the correct option. Pick out the right adjective. How would you describe a good detective serial on television? Thrilled, thrilling, beautiful, beautified. Thrilling is the correct option. The girl read the poem aloud. Change the voice. The loud is read by the girl in the poem. The poem was read by the girl aloud. The poem was read aloud by the girl. The girl was read by the aloud poem. The correct option is the poem was read aloud by the girl. Okay. Our car ran out of petrol just now. What does the underlined mean? Ran away, ran on, used up, took off. Used up is the correct option. Mandela said, I knew my people were not free. Change into reported speech. Mandela said that he knew my people were not free. Mandela said to me that I knew my people were free. Mandela asked that he knew his people were free. Mandela said that he had known his people had not been free. The correct option is Mandela said that he had known his people had not been free. 11th one. Choose the right closing remark for a formal letter. Ever yours, sincerely you, sincere. Ever yours, sincerely yours, yours lovingly, yours friendly. The correct option is sincerely yours. He is the most wanted criminal. Edit the underlined word. Wanting, wanted, wants, wanted. The correct option is wanted. You should return the goods if undelivered. What kind of statement is the above one? A piece of advice, an order, a regulation passed, permission granted. The correct option is a piece of advice. The word chai or chini is originated from dash language, Japanese, Chinese, Nepalese, Russian. The correct option is Chinese. Choose the wrongly spelled word. Miserable, admiration, fashionate, shuffle. The correct option is fashionate. Kurgi homes have a tradition of hospitality, hospitable, hospitalized, hospital. The correct option is hospitality. Choose the meaning of the phrase fly the coop. Be successful, move suddenly, become angry, escape from a place. The correct option is escape from a place. Which of the following poems is written in the style of a ballad, a song? Dust of snow, fire and ice, trees, the tale of custard, the dragon. The correct option is the tale of custard, the dragon. It is an old fashioned outfit. What kind of adjective is the underlined word? Adjective of place, adjective expressing opinion, adjective specifying origin, material adjective. The correct option is adjective expressing opinion. Choose the antonym of the underlined. Antonym means opposite. The monstrous terror seized him, and his heart stood still. Mainly, terrific, enormous, pleasant. The correct option is pleasant. A long walk to freedom was Nelson Mandela's biography, autobiography, speech, journal. Autobiography is the correct option. What is the noun form of the word rebel? Rebellious, rebellion, rebelled, rebelling. The correct option is rebellion. My brother is addicted dash to video games. 2 by 4 into 2 is the correct option. This is the paragraph question and answers. We have to read the paragraph carefully, then only we have to choose the correct option. Okay? Read the passage and answer the questions. Time is running out, and the parents are worried with just 10 days left for the schools to reopen after homework. Since the children have enjoyed their vacation, it is their parents who are suffering the internet, painting the charts, writing essays, and preparing science models. Some busy parents who are well off but can't spare time and complete compelled to send their wards to the holiday homework special classes. Sumeda, who holds classes for completing the children's homework, says that she charges anything between rupees 1000 and rupees 5000 per children depending on the class and the volume of homework. Many schools give away prizes for the best homework or add the marks in the internal assignments. This makes it more imperative for parents to get the best quality. The majority of parents complain that the level of homework is so high that their children are clueless about how to do it. Also, many of them fret that the quantum of holiday homework is so much that children fail to complete it within the stipulated holidays. Okay, let me see the questions. What worried the parents as time is running out? The incomplete homework of their children, the busy schedule they have, the amount of homework the children have done, the health of the children. The parents worried the incomplete homework of the children. What are the two objections raised by the parents regarding holiday homework? Children played Children played through the holiday and the amount of homework, high level of homework and amount of homework, too much time and high level of homework, lack of ideas among children and level of homework, lack of ideas among children and level of homework is the correct option. Holiday homework special classes are conducted for busy parents, children of well off, and busy parents for well off for all well off children, teachers. The correct option is children of well off and busy parents. The dash makes it necessary that quality homework is done. Schools assign difficult homework. Parents are doing the homework. Schools add marks of homework to internal assignment. Parents are paying heavy price for homework. The correct option is schools add marks of homework to internal assignment. Which word is the passage means it mandatory for parents to maintain quality in homework. Compelled, imperative, surfing, quantum. The correct option is imperative. What is the meaning of the item of the sentence below? We keep telling each other not to lose heart. Never keep in heart. Not to lose hope. Never try to be hopeful. Stone at heart. The correct option is not to lose hope. What is the difference between a hyena and a crocodile? A hyena is harmful and a crocodile is harmless. A hyena has sharp teeth and crocodile has sharp spike. Hyena kills other animals and crocodile kills only insects. Hyena comes with smiles and crocodile weeps to betray others. The correct option is hyena comes with smiles and crocodile weeps to betray others. On the day of inauguration, I was overwhelmed with a sense of history. Find the right synonym. Synonym means meaning. Energize, consequence, feeling of sadness, expressive, consequence is the correct option. On his way home, Mitch tucked me to his wall. Change it to repeated action using would or used to. On his way home, Mitch would tug me to his wall. On his way home, Mitch tugged me would to this wall. On his way used to whom, Mitch tugged me to this wall. On his way home, used to Mitch tugged me to this wall. The correct option is on his way home. Mitch would tug me to his wall. Who helped Linko with money after the storm? His wife, God, postman, postmaster. Postman is the correct option. Postman is the correct option. A very strong wind that moves fast in a spinning movement is hurricane, cyclone, whirlwind, typhoon. The correct option is whirlwind. Stephen Chubko in the lesson, the proposal was a businessman, a neighbor of Natala, a lawyer, a landowner. The correct option is a landowner. Pick out one active that the other was reminiscing nostalgically in a baker from Goa, purchased bread from the baker on daily basis, lent making bread baskets, collecting bread bangles from the baker's basket, lent baking from the baker. The correct option is collecting bread bangles from the baker's basket. In the poem Amanda, the girl feels she was curtailed of freedom, slavery, domination, gold. Freedom is the correct option. The personal writings of a person is called a memorial, a diary, a script of speech 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is the correct option. Lenko was an ox of a man. What is the figure of speech of the underlined phrase? Simile, metaphor, personification, hyperbole. Metaphor is the correct option. Write the synonym of the word upbraiding, scolding, praising, encouraging, calling. The correct option is scolding. The river mentioned in the lesson Korug is Kaveri, Krishna, Ganga, Godavari. Kaveri is the correct option. What was Wally's wish? To ride the bus, to go to town, to go to circus, to play with their friends. The correct option is to go to town. Gautam Buddha asked Kisa Gautami to bring dash from the house where not one died. A hand of mustard seeds, a handful of rice, a handful of wheat, a handful of grains, a handful of mustard seeds. Find the right prefix of the word given in the sentence. No one is dash touched by death. IL, this, un, miss. The correct option is un. A letter written to a friend is a formal letter, an informal letter, a resume, leave letter. The correct option is an informal letter. What is the central theme of the poem Fire and Ice? The world will be destroyed by desire and hatred. The world will be destroyed by fire. The world will be destroyed by ice. The world will be destroyed by natural disasters. The correct option is the world will be destroyed by desire and hatred. Choose the right article. She ate dash apple before leaving home. A, yan, no article, the. The correct option is yan. Fill the blanks with right preposition. He is afraid dash of darkness in fur yet of. The correct option is fur. Choose the right phrasal verb. Scientists are on the brink of a major dash in cancer research. Breakthrough, throwdown, looking up, downcast. The correct option is breakthrough. Fill the blanks with the right phrase. Courage was not the absence of fear. They can be taught of love to create such heights of character. I was born free, but the triumph over it. The correct option is but the triumph over it. Okay, this is the part A. Part A English bits and their options. I already said that the correct options. Once check it. Okay, thank you.